it's right on topic of what we're talking about. It's right exactly where I want us to be right now. Because in a scan, I want you to think, and even the non-air traffic controllers can answer this. If you're looking at a scan, in a scan, knowing that separation is task number one, right? Separation is what we do as air traffic controllers. What is it you're looking for? We're looking for conflict. Potential, real, existing, too late. You know, and hopefully we don't get to too late. What I'm trying to set up here is that in any job, and this is true, this is a life lesson, this is not an air traffic control lesson, that there is an emotional predisposition on how you approach the job depending on what the circumstance you're in. My question is, in a scan, in a radar scan, you are looking for conflict. Is that, we agree? So my question is will you ever find it?
Yes.
The answer is always yes. He's confident that he'll always find it when it exists.
Exactly.
That's the next question. Does it exist?
Sometimes.
So what I'm saying to you and introducing to you that I think that there is an emotional predisposition to air traffic control that is somewhere to the left of Placid towards fear-based emotions versus anger-based emotions. It's apprehensive, it's anxiety-producing, not because of the lives that are on the airplanes or the consequences that happen to us. It's because we are searching for something that may or may not exist, and then when we find the conflict, it spikes us further this way, especially as a developmental, because guess what? Now we got to make a decision. How do I fix this? There's an emotional predisposition to the job, and then there's your emotional input into that environment. So what you are, who you are, is and you change from day to day, from session to session. So if you come in and you're particularly fatigued, you might have, and you realize that you're fatigued, you might have now the awareness to survive that day. That's what we're trying to get at. We're trying to stay above that awareness line, or at it at least. The biggest thing for you to know to help you get through something is knowing that it exists. Because you have coping mechanisms that you've learned. And we'll find out that if you don't possess those coping mechanisms, we can introduce certain coping mechanisms to help you. So that's part of the training as well.